I met a gypsy.
When you got out of the hospital, what kind of shape were you in? Like physically, 1 to 10.
Oh, I don't know. I was in hospital for a while.
Yeah, how long were you in hospital for?
Over a month.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's a long stint, eh?
They told me I was going to be in there 6 months.
Really?
Right now, doing this podcast, I should still be in hospital for what they said.
That's insane, eh?
Yeah, and I've been back riding my dirt bike. So, yeah. Anyway, I was pretty busted up for a while, and a lot of it towards the end of my stint there was doing the rehab and stuff for my arm.
So why were you in hospital that long?
It was like the precautions for everything.
Yep.
Just to monitor me, see how everything was healing. They had to keep a really close eye on me because it was obviously, it was a major injury, and it was a fine line of stuff could go wrong. For example, when I did get out of hospital, I was home for 2 weeks, and then I got like crazy pneumonia and had to go back into hospital and get my lungs drained. So I had, out of one lung, I had like a pint of fluid.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like breathing?
Like the tiniest breaths. And
No
like,
shit. How did it come on quick?
yeah, in absolute agony, like
Really?
crazy. I couldn't sleep. Yeah, it was really bad. And I always try just fight through anything. Like I won't tell Dad if I'm hurt or sick or whatever. And I come out and I was like, yeah, we're gonna go back. So yeah, it was not good.
So you in there for a month, were you able to like walk around? Like did you get to start to like actually do some rehab sort of stuff?
Yeah, so after probably 2.5, 3 weeks after the accident, they started to get me to like stand up just to see how I'd go. And then they would let me do like 5 steps holding on to me, and it just built up like that. And then I posted a video on my story the other day. That was the first day they let me walk up and down the hall. And that was after a fair bit of trying as well.
Really?
Yeah, the first time I tried to go out, I kept putting my feet like in front of each other and like tripping over my own feet.
Like that.
Yeah, crossing over. I forgot how to walk. So yeah, that was really weird because someone like me, I've always been such an athletic person, sports, like anything, running, and just to not even be able to walk, I was like, wow, this is a big deal, hey.
It's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, so I was walking down the hallway and just slowly getting better and better, and then that the video that I posted is the first day that I was able to just walk normally, and he sees a smile on my face. I'm like, oh, this is unreal. But even that was so hard. I'd be like walking in a straight line and then just unintentionally sway to the right, nearly cark it, sway to the left, I nearly tuck the front. But yeah, I just over time it just gets better and better.
And is that because of the stroke?
Yeah, I think it had a bit to do with it.
Yeah.
It's not fully because of that. It's sort of just the trauma to my body and then not moving for so long. Like the laying down in bed for ages was bad. I got a big scar on the back of my head from where they were sort of so focused on getting the rest of my body right, they didn't think about like bed sores or anything. So basically I was maybe moving or twitching a little bit whilst I was in the coma and stuff like that, and then it just literally wore a hole in the back of my head. So I've got some photos I'll show you after. It's
dude
gnarly. It's pretty yuck, but now I've got a cute little bald spot on the back. So
chicks dig scars, bro.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know if they dig bald dudes yet, but maybe when I'm older it'll come in and work.
Yeah, no, there's heaps of bald dudes. A good pussy, don't worry. So then you get home, and like at what point do you think like, all right, I'll be able to ride again?
The crash was October 17. I got home and I was perched on the couch. How's my dog was like busted at the time as well.
Really?
Yeah, she got ran over.
Oh,
So
what?
we were both just laying in the living room together, perched up, wounded as. It was the perfect thing because normally she'd be buzzing.
Yeah.
So we were just watching Foxtel all day, Netflix and whatever. But yeah, it was pretty sure from memory, it was December 25, Christmas.
Oh,
I had my first ride on the pit bike,
yeah.
just around the lawn and stuff. And I didn't post that for ages.
I remember you sent that to me before.
Yeah. So the big post I did, like the release of everything, I put that video in, but it was from, a fair bit before. It could have even been earlier than that. But I didn't want to post a video of me riding that pit bike around so early because from that point on is when you get hassled about when are you coming back? When are you riding again? Are you going to race again? So that's why I kept everything so quiet because I was just going through 99 plus message requests like over and over and over, and it was not good. I appreciate the support,
but it's a lot.
It was just a lot to take on in that time when I'm sort of trying to focus on myself, and I've got a thing I try to reply to everyone because I just feel bad if I don't. So I was just going through. So if I haven't replied to one of your messages, thank you. Like I would have seen it. I couldn't spend 3 weeks straight replying to thousands of messages, but yeah, thanks a lot.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.